Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. I recently played some Face Hunter, the new Face Hunter style. Face Hunter has suddenly become an expensive deck, like what's up with that? Anyway, this Face Hunter deck uses 2 legendary cards, Barrens and Ringless Rifle. Mancrick is free so it doesn't really count in that sense, and it uses 4 epic cards with Golgar Packrunners and Warzone Wranglers, and all of those cards seem to improve the performance of Face Hunter. So we're living in an interesting timeline Face Hunter wise. The deck has some really powerful synergies. There are no 3-cost spells in the deck, and the Barrens Tutors for 1, 2 and 3-cost spells. But Mancrick, when it shuffles Olgra into the deck, Olgra is a 3-cost spell. So if you are able to play Mancrick first, and then you're able to play Barrens later, then that means that you will always summon Mancrick consumed by hatred. It doesn't look like Mancrick is worth running in this deck without Barrack, and likewise Barrack isn't worth running without Mancrick, but that synergy, even though it doesn't happen nearly every game, is still so strong that it makes it worthwhile to run both cards in the list. The list is also spell heavy enough to run Golgar Packrunner. Golgar Packrunner has been a really strong card in this deck. After you cast a spell, summon a 1/1 hyena with Rush. So even though this doesn't directly go to face, it allows you a level of board control, it allows you a level of early threats. So before you're losing the board, Golgar Packrunner just might get you big enough of a board that you can really push in some damage. The value of Golgar Packrunner really depends on the spell package you have, and you need a sufficient number of spells, otherwise Golgar Packrunner becomes weak. But the current balance of things is very favorable for the Packrunner. Even though it doesn't go face, it's still a strong card in Face Hunter. The deck is also able to tutor for its beasts. There's Warzone Wranglers, discover beast in your deck, give all copies with +2/+1 wherever they are, and Scavenger Ingenuity, draw beast, give it +2/+2. Warzone Wrangler is the most important one of these, but I like this having 3 of these tutors. There's 3 tutors, there's 4 beasts, 2 copies of Wolpertinger, 2 copies of Trampling Rhino. And because you're not going to go through nearly all of your deck anyway, this seems to be a good mix of balance. Do especially note the abilities of Warzone Wrangler, because if you have like Wolpertinger on the board, and you play Warzone Wrangler and you discover another Wolpertinger from your deck, then that immediately buffs the Wolpertingers that are on the board as well. Likewise, if you use both Warzone Wranglers to tutor for Trampling Rhinos, then the first one is going to be a 7/6, and the second one is going to be a 9/7, because it also gives the buff to the remaining minions in the deck. So there's some really sweet things that Warzone Wrangler can do for you. As for the mulligans with this deck, well, you generally want to get on board on one, so having stuff like Demon Companion Wolpertinger is usually pretty good. With the way this deck functions, there are some differences whether you're on the coin or on the play, because if you're on the play and you don't have the coin, then Imprisoned Felmo, Mancrick are quite strong. Imprisoned Felmo is still okay even on the coin. Mancrick is much weaker on the coin, you generally don't keep Mancrick on the coin. Whereas if you're on the coin, Golgar Packrunner, just ability to get even more stuff, Intrepid Initiate, very quick way to activate that spell burst effect. They become relatively stronger when you have access to the coin. Now, let's go take a look at Face Hunter in action, and if you enjoy this content, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I have never quite understood that, but that's how it goes. I'm actually coining a Felmo, right? That one makes it a little bit more attractive to play Wolpertinger or coin Demon Companion. I'll still go for the coin Felmo. But getting another 1-drop made there more alternatives. Where there was like Wolpertinger and then turn to Felmo coin Demon Companion. It's a race. It's not a rally, it's a race. Let's do more Felmos. Well, if they didn't have the minion generating spell before, it's unlikely that they would have it now. So that's 5 that's going straight to the dome. It's not! They don't get a minion generating spell. Who knows? They're going to play it to distract my beautiful Felmo. Well, it doesn't actually distract it, but that's still going to be annoying. Just a little bit later. We'll see. Tracking is interesting. But not right now. Let's Wolpertinger and Hero Power for the time being. Just want to get some of this damage in as quickly as I can. Hunt secrets are not very useful against mage the current ones, because there's no pressure plate anymore. No snipe. Oof. They don't have any discount, so they can't combustion and hero power. Yep. I knew that they would only be able to combustion that one if they wanted to, but waste the AoE effect, so this was safe here. Backrunner. Backrunner, Demon Companion, Tracking. A lot of minions on the board. See what the mage has to say about that. How do I kill this one next turn if they are able to clear the board? Well, that's a problem for them. That's still probably overall more damage. Look at that. Hit the damage bonus. Alright. Now they have the +2 spell damage. If they have Shooting Star. Yeah, Shooting Star does something, but there's 7 minions on the board. Shooting Star only hits 3. It's not an arcane explosion. And they don't have discounts. So it's harder to get a lot of stuff done on a single turn. Let's see how it goes. Okay, that one and Shooting Star. But these are also on the opposite ends of the board, and that's intentional. So that these two cannot be killed with the same AoE piece. Had the Shooting Star. Just a regular Trampling Rhino. That will be 2 damage to the dome, plus 4 damage to the dome. 6 damage overall. We'll do that. We'll put the mage down to 8. They have not corrupted. They have not corrupted the Ruined Orb yet. So soon I will not even have to hit them in the face. Next turn I do Rifle and Hero Power. That's 4 damage to the dome. Unless they pick up a taunt from this. They need the taunt desperately. Rush was pretty good. But I'm not overly worried. I just want to set up lethal. Explosives or freezing or snakes. Ooh, all of them are pretty reasonable. I like the explosives, I think. I'll take that hit over there. I'm telling them that I have explosive trap up. It's fine to tell them that. I also have an arcane shot in hand. Counterspell can't save them. Ice barrier can't save them. I don't have to hit them anymore. I don't think there's any outs. Rankwick is good. It's even better if I can find Barrack. Let's go. Rogue didn't keep anything. They might still be able to kill this. Rogues often have that capability.
Don't let the door hit you.
Do I want to kill this? I think I might as well. I just kill it. Buff that up a little. They can still brain freeze it, for example, but that's a little bit more difficult. Didn't want to leave them with the stunner. Might have been able to do something. A secret passage. Okay, they're trying to pick up a price plunderer here. Can they do that? That wasn't it. Still minion they get on the board, but I mean I'm just going to the dome here. I'm just playing my Mancrick and I'm hitting them in the face. Guardian Oak Merchant, Blackstick Stunner. A secret rogue.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Shadow Step for that, okay. They get to start drawing cards.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Is that going to help them? Seven to the dome here. I could put all of this stuff on this board, but I can also discover
Hungry, aren't ya?
one mean Trampling Rhino. Then put that 7 to the dome. Rogue gets to draw cards. Sure, it's great to draw cards, but the health total is going down. Do they have the mana to do the things they need? That's the big question. Ooh, having used Price Plunder like that, that's gonna hurt. I've already seen one Shadow Step used too. Well, that one hurt. The Rhino is going to hit into the field contact. I don't want them to be drawing excessive amounts of cards. And now, I don't exactly have lethal with the Marshall Gub and Piercing Shot, that's only 5 damage.
Come, friend. Let's see what you got.
But we're getting close. Good night, Diabsalma.
Give me that.
Also, if they have a minion, well, yeah.
I get
But this is pretty quick. There's still decisions to be made. There's always decisions to be made. But overall, fairly fun deck. So that's an Incanter's Flow then. Yup, that's an Incanter's Flow, alright. But I have a pretty sweet curve here, so we'll see. They had the good stuff, I have good stuff. Whose good stuff is going to win?
Oh, it says explode!
I think there's some reasonably nice things with that next turn. But so it is then. Smack them in the face and see what they have. Combustion would be pretty nice right now, because of the spell damage. I was not going to waste an Arcane Shot and do a Hero Power instead of playing Mankrik there. Combustion is the only punish. Well, they have the Combustion. But as I said, that was the only punish.
hungry, aren't ya?
I pick up a Trampling Rhino. They have a bunch of minions in hand already. No spell damage minions though. And there are some discounts. Ooh, that's a scary thing to play. But they know I have the Trampling Rhino. Although they have to reasonably assume I do. They might pick up a Devolving Missiles, I guess. Right now they'd need Brain Freeze or something. Otherwise it's just a lot of damage going to the dome.
Oh, it says explode!
Oh, that and a Wound Orb. With the discount. More Brain Freeze. Golkar Pack Runner. That's an interesting card. That's 4 to the face. And they could kill it then with an Apex Seas Blast. I guess we're still going for it. 4 to the face from that, 3 to the face from that. Okay. They could have an Apex Seas Blast. They could have Refreshing Spring Water, which can give them anything. We'll see. They could have Ruined Orb and Apex's Blast. If one of these is a discounted Apex's Blast, then it only costs 4, so it goes here. That could happen. I'll still remove the 3-2 on the board. Oh, a Fireball. Well, Fireball that didn't go to my face, at least. Alright, well. They might have a Flame Strike, but I need to get in with some minions now. I already saw a Shooting Star. I want to win the Hero Power too. So I want to do Pack Runner, Initiate, Arcane Shot to the face, and Hero Power. Because I was to use a second Arcane Shot here, get one more 1/1, but miss out on the Hero Power. So I believe this will be better. Do I just Piercing Shot their face with the Wound Prey? 8 damage this turn, they go to 7. I think that's what I want to do. I can't guarantee minions otherwise. So we get them down to 7. That means I need 3 more turns. I might not have them. This can get ugly. But I mean, I can also top deck like a Quick Shot. Olgra can be drawn from the deck, or I can draw Barak, which is as good as drawing Olgra. So a lot of things can happen. Ooh, that was tough. That was a great roll. That might mean that they will have enough. That might mean that they're fast enough. That was just a really good roll. Because now Ringling's Rifle isn't an out. Olgra is an out. Barak Codobane is an out. Quick Shot is an out, because I can Arcane Shot first, and so I can prevent Counter Spell. But I probably have to draw the lethal next turn. Wound Prey, possibly. Quick Shots, maybe. Olgra. Probably not Piercing Shot, not Ringling's Rifle now. Barak. Not Trampling Rhino because they got the huge Taunt minion. So we'll see. There's a decent chance that I will die in 2 turns. So if I don't have lethal next turn, I might just die. It's quite likely, in fact. Do I pick up lethal? I don't. Because they had a Taunt minion. If they didn't have a Taunt minion, this one I could kill them. And that's 10, 11 damage, even if I Arcane Shot this one. I already got one Trampling Rhino, didn't I? So this might keep me alive. Because it actually gives it the buff. So then it's big enough to kill the Earth Elemental. So 5, they need 6 damage. They need Apex's Blast or Fireball. There's 1 copy of each in the deck. Mask of Cthulhu is also lethal. Okay, there are 3 outs. If they had any of them, they wouldn't be playing a Babbling Book here.
What makes something real?
Can they have enough cheap spells to activate Mosagi? I don't think they can. We're going to win. That was close. Well, that was close. For a while there, I thought I might lose. But I didn't. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.